Have you been avoiding me?
I've just been trying to give us both some space.
By deliberately doing night shifts. Look, just where do I stand here?
Nothing's changed. It's over.
Mrs. Abu Bakir's chest drain was blocked.
What?
I've cleared it.
Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, I just did. It's okay, Faye.
Joseph, there was absolutely no reason for you to do that yourself.
All I did... Trouble at Mill? Something like that, yeah.
Mr. Byrne, if this relationship has its ups and downs, that's entirely understandable, but don't let it interfere with patients.
No.
Looks like a tiff.
Actually, it's a bit more than that.
Well, if the department's too small for the two of them, one of them will have to go, and it won't be Mr. Byrne.
As managers, shouldn't we be bringing people together?
As managers, our work here should not be compromised.
Why don't I have a word?
Can you work your magic in one day, Dr. Love? Because that's all you've got.
So, how's Zola?
Static for someone living in a world with global warming, peak oil, chlamydia and Keira Knightley.
Chlamydia isn't necessarily too bad if you catch it early.
Have you met Miss Naylor, my registrar?
We don't deal with many shrapnel injuries.
That's because not many people are stupid enough to walk into incidents with propane cylinders and cookers.
So, you know why you're here?
That piece of metal that you couldn't get out last year because it's in an awkward place is moving to an even more awkward place. And you probably need to get it out now.
Exactly. Could we have LFTs, FBCs, U's and E's, group and save, and cross-match 4 units, please? Thank you. Did you have an X-ray?
Yeah, lots. Now I glow green in the dark.
Well, I'm still here. Despite all those machines they used to have in shoe shops that X-rayed your feet, though some might take that as proof that cockroaches will survive a nuclear catastrophe.
There's hope for me, then?
No, you're far too pretty for a cockroach. Or is, pretty not cool anymore.
Not pretty. And definitely not cool.
Have you heard of a contrarian?
Someone who constantly says or does the opposite of the person they're talking to.
Indeed. We're going to have to get some more X-rays. These don't really show us what we require.
I told you should have taken it out last time.
You did.
What if I said I didn't want it out this time?
Well, we'd say it might save your life.
Who cares?
We do.
Oh, please.
Right.
What are you putting?
Oh, for contrarian.
Contrarian begins with a C.
Oh, contraire. From there. Thank you very much.
Okay, Zola, can you roll up your sleeve?
Like it's worked right round the descending aorta.
Couldn't be more awkward.
Are we going to break the good news?
Mr. Hope, what do these figures mean?
Ah, that's Zola's smile count. Feel free to contribute.
Not today. My smile count's negative too.
Right. Sister here will prep you for theatre. And we'll try and remove this nasty piece of metal.
So, this far from death?
More like this far.
But not an ending, more like the beginning...
Don't tell me. Of the rest of my life?
Of an admittedly complex but definitely doable procedure which should, yes, be the beginning of the rest of your life. You stood close to a violent explosion. Did you die?
Nope. But...
You came in here with your spinal cord injured. Were you paralysed?
Nope.
You absorbed 17 pieces of shrapnel. Did we leave more than one in there?
No. But I've used up all my 9 lives.
I only counted 3.
I'm not saying that there's no risk, but in terms of what you've already been through in your struggles against the dark side, this is nothing.
Kind of like Buffy, Series 7.
Does he set off metal detectors?
She. No.
Well, you'll be like her then. Rather not. See you in theatre. Thank you. Miss Naylor, I think I'm going to ask Mr. Byrne to assist on this one. Thank you.
If it's because I was up front with her...
No. She needed to know that.
Sorry.
I won't.
Should you really manipulate theatre rotas for sentimental reasons?
Perhaps not, but should I make sure that my staff are happy? Yes.
I'll be happy.
Will you ever be happy, Jack?
This is Ken Lee.
Boarding Right, yes, OK. 3 o'clock it is.
Well, look who's down with the Holbys. Somebody means business. Oh. Have you discharged Mr. Dexter yet?
Finally.
Great. Can you have that patient sent up from AAU, Pierre Revedy?
Can't you do it?
Well, then aren't you happy about how long we've kept him waiting? And your persona grata with Mr. Cullen. He won't get all shouty with you. Thanks.
Could you help me with an ultrasound?
Sister Morton, I need some help with an ECG.
Sister Morton is already helping me.
Shouldn't there be some sort of Chinese wall between you two? After all, if you're going to yell at Sister to bring you a syringe, then...
Sister Morton and I have resolved our difficulties. We're working together quite amicably from now on.
We can be professional about this.
Hmm.